So continuing on day 60, I decided in this series I can't keep this up forever, so I'll have 4 main goals before I finish this series. I have to beat the Ender Dragon, beat the Wither, reach 100 days or more, and get end armor. After that, I spent day 60 enchanting my sword with sharpness 2 and went mining in the Nether to get some netherite. On day 61, I managed to mine 5 netherite scraps, and using the 5 netherite scraps I made a ring of the Phoenix, which allows you to be lava and fire repellent just for having it in your inventory. On day 62, I tested the ring of the Phoenix to see if it works. This was a risky move, but it ended up paying off as it did work perfectly. On day 63, I found a nether fortress. While I was in the nether fortress, I managed to get a load of blaze powder, meaning that when I do find the end portal, I'll be able to put the blaze powder into the eyes of Ender and put them on the portal. On day 64, I got back home after getting lost in the Nether. I ended up using my mining teleporter to teleport me into the weird mining dimension and then teleport myself back so that I could find it. And it turns out whenever I do that in the Nether, it sends me back to like 0, 0, so that's good. I also stored out my storage and enchanted my mining teleporter when I got back with a return to bed enchantment that I found in the Nether fortress, because I realised if I have that, then at least I'll be able to teleport straight back home without having to, go to 0, 0 and get all the way back, because it was incredibly risky. On day 65, I just spent the day farming, as I was running out of fuel for my super smelter. On day 66, I actually don't know, I forgot to write what happened on that day and I've completely forgotten. I don't think I did anything interesting on that day. On day 67, I killed 3 endermen and managed to get 4 ender pearls, so I'm getting closer to the 12 that I need to make the ender portal. On day 68, I made 2 waystones, as I decided when I get to the end, or if I don't even get to the end, then I can at least use it on a nether fortress, meaning that I'll be able to teleport to them from my home. On day 69, I tried to find an end portal, but it turns out, after doing all of that, my terrain generation got rid of end portals entirely. They don't exist in my world, which really sucks, because I really wanted to beat the Ender Dragon. That was one of my things. So it really killed me to do this. I had to use a cheat, and so I just gave myself the end portal frames. And because I still wanted it to be random, I put it in a generator of how complete I wanted, and I was given 60% complete, so 60% of the portal was complete. On day 70, I built the end portal. Here's the time lapse. On day 71, I went out and collected ender pearls to finish the portal, as, like I said, it was only 60% complete and I only had 2 ender pearls, so I just needed to get 1 more. On day 72, I managed to finish the portal. On day 73, I spent the day farming, and at this point, it was getting close to the end. On day 72, I finished the portal. And then, as soon as I finished the portal, I decided I would go through the portal to finally beat the Ender Dragon, tick one of those 4 off my list, as I'm going to be trying to at least tick off one of them each episode. I went in, and here's how the fight went. On days 73 and 74 I just continued farming, as at this point there was no chance I'd be able to do anything in the last 2 days, as the episode was coming to a close. So you've reached the end of the video. Remember to subscribe so you don't miss any future content. So, don't miss out.